Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming by today. This video is going to be my gratis from Sephora, and there will be a giveaway in this video. You guys have asked a few different times to create a video regarding working at Sephora. You have a few questions. I thought doing this video with a giveaway would be a great way for me to figure out what those questions are, as well as do a giveaway. So to enter, you do have to be a subscriber, and then in the comments below, if you could ask me a question regarding working at Sephora, if you have like a specific product question or working there in general, or if you really don't care, then you could also leave a comment regarding your favorite summer beauty product. So either response would be great, and then if I get a lot of responses for the working at Sephora video, I will go ahead and do that for you guys. Obviously some questions I won't be able to answer due to confidentiality, but I will do my best. So we are going to be doing my gratis haul. There's a lot here, and I'm sorry that my reaction is not going to be the reactions of me first like seeing them, like unbagging them, because I filmed this video, realized that half my face was cut off, and so I had to refilm this video, unfortunately. So I've already seen everything. There are a lot of things in this gratis that I'm extremely excited about, more than normal, because there's a lot of things in here that were on my loves list and they ended up in my gratis bin, which is amazing. Also, you guys know, in my home life, in my own personal shopping, I do want to try to be more cruelty-free or vegan or all-natural. So I am really excited about this gratis because a lot of the things that you will see are actually from cruelty-free brands that we carry at Sephora. Some are vegan, some are not, but that's totally okay. I'll still use them because that is my job. I do work for a company that I have to be unbiased. So I will still use them, of course, but I will mention the products that are either cruelty-free or vegan, or if it has anything else to mention, I'll let you guys know. But we are going to get started. All the additional information about the giveaway will be down in the description box. Go ahead and check that out, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with the things that I got from gratis, and at the end I will put a timestamp somewhere about what is actually going to be in the giveaway. So to start off, we have a lip gloss. This is from NARS. This is the shade in Orgasm lip glosses from NARS. I do enjoy. I'm not a lip gloss person, but it is a really pretty, just nude pink, and it has a nice little shimmer to it. So I have tried this in the past. It's very good if you like lip glosses. I'm just not a fan of that texture. I also have a Dr. Roebuck's Face Moisturizer. This is a anti-aging moisturizer, and they are known for having minimal ingredients in their skincare line. I have this from Drunk Elephant. This is the TLC Sukari Baby Facial. This is a peel, and for me it was a little bit too much. I tried it once at work. It was a little too aggressive for my skin type, but I do know a lot of girls at work love it, so there's this here. Next we have two lip liners from Kat Von D, and I feel like there's two different types of people when it comes to lip liners. You either have the person like me, who I really just use a lip liner to define my lips, to actually just like make it sure that like the line is precise, and then you have others that use it to keep all your lipstick on, like really helps the longevity of it. So if you like to have a lip liner that helps with the longevity of your lip, that's these. So these are very long lasting. I've tried other shades at work. They are extremely long lasting, but when that territory comes a dryness to them. So for me, they're not my go-to lip pencil. I much prefer a creamier lip pencil, whether that is like the Bite lip pencil or the Sephora collection. Those are ones that I lean towards. This is a little bit too drying, but if you want a lip liner to stay put all day, these are the ones for you. So I have two shades here. I have Lolita OG, and then I have Swanley. So a nude and then the classic Lolita shade. Moving on, we have a fragrance, and fragrance is definitely going to be a theme in this video. I am one of the few at our store that has gone through the Fragrance 201 training, and so I do get more fragrances than others, but I do have this one here from Tory Burch. This is one of the new fragrances called Love Relentlessly. Really cute story. She actually created this scent based off of her parents' love story. So it's just a very romantic, feminine scent. It is a little bit too mature for my liking, but it is really, it's pleasant to smell. Moving on, we have the So next we have the Ole Henriksen new Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. I'm really curious about trying this. It does have AHAs in there, so it's going to help with helping out evening skin tones. Ole Henriksen is a cruelty-free brand. I know there's been some controversy. I don't know why, because Ole Henriksen is a Kendo brand, and all brands that are under the Kendo name are cruelty-free. So that includes Ole Henriksen, Marc Jacobs Beauty, Kat Von D, and Bite Beauty. And there's going to be another one soon, but all those brands are all cruelty-free at Sephora. Now, Marc Jacobs, just as like a little insight, so Marc Jacobs is two different brands. You have Marc Jacobs Beauty, which is owned by Kendo, so that is their cosmetics, and those are all cruelty-free. But then you also have Marc Jacobs fragrances. They're actually an LVMH brand, so that's a Louis Vuitton brand. They are sold in China, so unfortunately they are not cruelty-free for their fragrances, but everything else is under the Kendo brand name. So there's two different companies that own the two different aspects of Marc Jacobs. So in case you're curious, that is why there's a little bit of confusion there. But Ole Henriksen is a cruelty-free brand, and I really have been enjoying this stuff. I know the green line for me is a little too drying, so I will try it because I do like a scrub every now and again, and we'll see how this one goes. Next we have a Supergoop product. This is the new mousse, the sunscreen mousse, and so this is the SPF 50, the Super Power Sunscreen Mousse, and I really like it. It's really lightweight, it's really easy to use. I just love how there are so many different variations of sunscreen now. I feel like growing up you are used to like that cream, like that white goop that you put on, but there are so many different things that you can use now. And this is one that I actually really enjoy. Some products in the Supergoop line are vegan, and they are a cruelty-free brand as well. Next we have another sunscreen. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Coola. This is such a lightweight formula. I feel like it's a lot more lightweight than the Supergoop. Both are very effective. They're just different. This one is a spray, this one's a mousse. It really just depends on your preferences, but this I love about Coola is that they are cruelty-free. Some products are vegan. Some contain shea butter, which is why the whole brand is not, but like this is not, but it is cruelty-free. And this is the Guava Mango scent, which is lovely. It has SPF 50, and I absolutely love Coola. They are based here in San Diego. I have met the brand owner as well, and it's just a really good company. 70% organic products inside of here, so just a really clean brand to go to. Next we have another Drunk Elephant product, and Drunk Elephant is also a cruelty-free brand. So this is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. You guys know I've finished quite a few of these sizes before. It's just a really nice lightweight oil, and I feel like the texture is just a little bit nicer than like a typical argan oil. It just feels like more lightweight, sinks in a little bit faster for me, and I really enjoy the marula oil here. So next we have another fragrance. This is the Atelier Cologne Clementine California. This is one I was actually going to purchase. I had it on hold. I was going to purchase it at the end of my shift, and then it just magically appeared in my bin because the brand mark was there, which is amazing. I love this scent. If you like citrusy scents but nothing too extreme, I feel like this is a perfect balance. It's just very feminine, really good for the summer, and I absolutely love this fragrance. I actually have a travel size one, which is almost done, so I absolutely love that one. This is one of my most exciting products that I've gotten in Gratis for a while. Actually, there's quite a few things in this Gratis haul that I'm really excited about, more than usual. But this is one that has been on my love list for a couple years now, and this is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. So I know this product isn't for everyone. There's very like hit or misses on here on YouTube, but it's definitely not for everybody. It is a very hydrating, dewy skin mist. It's not lying to you. It's a dewy skin mist. So you can put it over your makeup or under, and it's going to leave a glow on your face. It is very hydrating. There is red algae in there, so it is really hydrating. But I don't use it on top of my makeup. I always use it before my makeup because it kind of just like is a little extra burst of skincare before applying everything else. But when you put on your foundation on top, you're still going to have that glow. So I absolutely love this. It is, again, hydrating. So if you have more oily skin, it's not going to be for you. If you don't like a glow on your face, it's not going to be for you. But for me, I just feel like my skin is happy when I'm using it. And Tatcha is, again, a cruelty-free brand. Some of their products are vegan. Next we have I'm just in love with Kat Von D right now. She was very generous and gave so many good things to us, and one of them is this. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. It is just really pleasant to use. I really just have an appreciation for brands who have a spray that is so fine. Like, isn't that just like a lovely all-over spray? It's not like the old Urban Decay All-Nighter where it used to be like splatters. Like, this one is really just gonna like make a veil over your face. So love this one. It does smell like cucumbers, which normally I'm not a huge fan, but it's very mild, so I don't think the scent is very aggressive at all. But I absolutely am so excited about this one. Completely different than this one. So this is from Cover FX. This is the Illuminating Setting Spray, and Cover FX is a cruelty-free and vegan line that we carry at Sephora. They are from Canada, and so I just love this line. I feel like they have so many good products for complexion. This is one of their new babies that I have really been loving. This is the Illuminating Setting Spray, and it is going to have a glow. I feel like it's not as hydrating as this. You can definitely use this on your face after makeup, but it's not as hydrating, so I really wouldn't use it before. I like it. It is done, not for everybody, but again, look at how far like sprays have come. Like, look how just like fluffy that spray is, right? So, huge fan of this. Next, we have another Kat Von D product. Do you see the theme? So this is the Lock-It Foundation, and this is one product that did not work for me. Kat Von D is actually trying to go all vegan, so there are some products that are still not, but the majority of our products are, so just kind of exciting, right? You have some more cruelty-free vegan options at Sephora. So this is the Kat Von D foundation. Again, this one did not work for me. It was done, I know it is drying, but for me it was definitely due to ingredients. I have very sensitive skin, and there was something in here that made me have like hives all over my face. So for me, it did not work out. I know so many people love it. If you like a full coverage, long-lasting foundation that is matte, you're gonna absolutely love this, but for me it just didn't work out. I do know, I was talking to the brand rep, or the Kendo rep, the other day, and she said if you use this and then put a couple drops of an oil in, or a couple drops of the primer directly into this, so maybe using this with a marula oil, really gives it more of that hydration, lightweight, not as heavy a foundation. So you can mix it with other things to give yourself a few different options if you don't want to get like a really full coverage foundation and a really lightweight foundation. You can kind of like play around with this to get different results. I'm just grabbing some products. Next we have a NARS blush. Mine comes like this because it was in Gratis, but this is NARS Super Orgasm. It's a really sparkly light pink, really fun. NARS is also cruelty-free, but they are owned by Shiseido, which is not, so I don't know how some people are, but NARS is a brand, are cruelty-free, but since they are a Shiseido brand, yeah, just as a FYI. Next we have a Kat Von D Trooper Liner. It's a classic. I enjoy it, super easy. If you are new to liner, you really can't screw up with this one. Well, you could screw up with that one, but it's less likely. This a higher margin for actual success. Next we have a Lancome liquid pencil, Drama liquid pencil. This is in a really fun shade Macadam. So it's a really fun olive green. Let me see if I can give you a swatch. I feel like it's just a really fun, unique color. And I really enjoy these ones here. They do have to be sharpened, but they are not like doesn't feel like a wooden base. Next, we have a foundation. This is from Bobbi Brown. This is one of my favorite foundations that we carry at Sephora. Unfortunately, they're not cruelty-free, but I'm so excited to try this out and have it on hand. I use this one all the time at work. If you like a lightweight foundation that feels just like a dream, I feel like that this is another product my skin feels happy in. My skin does look like skin afterwards. You can still see my imperfections through it, but it just is one of those foundations that my face just likes, my skin just feels healthy in. And so I have the shade in Sand. It's, again, a foundation not everyone's going to love. It is a $50 foundation for not full coverage, for a pretty light coverage. But again, it's just one that I like the way my skin looks inside of it. Next we have a little Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette. This is in Starlit. This is their older formula. They are coming out with some new palettes. So this is one of the older ones. but it's so fun. Again, Marc Jacobs Beauty line is cruelty-free because they are a Kendo brand, but it has like that gold, that nice like really fun rust color. There's some really pretty fun foily shades inside, so I'm excited to play that with that one. We have a couple little deluxe samples. I have a Drunk Elephant Bestie Jelly Cleanser. It's cute and it is in the shade, it is in Cantaloupe. I don't know if that's just ingredient or the smell of it. I haven't gotten trained on this at all, but it hasn't even come out yet. I think it comes out, it's part of their fall line, so I think it's more in the summer. I have a little Grande Lips lip gloss. It is a plumping lip gloss and they do have some shades in it. I really haven't tried them, but I heard good things. Alright, and I also, this is one, again, another product I'm so excited about. This is the Kat Von D. You ready for this? The Shade and Light Eye Palette. I am so excited about this. This has been on my loves list for at least a year and a half. I am so excited about this. The only reason I never bought it is because it's nudes, and even though the formula is lovely, they blend beautifully. I use this all the time at work. I just couldn't get myself to buy it because I would much rather have like a nudes palette that had a little mix of mattes and shimmers, even though this is definitely like a staple palette. And so it is lovely. I'm so excited about it. I'm most likely going to use this third over here, the one with like that peach transition shade, but I'm so excited. So super stoked on that. And then finally we do have some more fragrances here. The first one is from Dior. This is the new Dior Poison Girl. It's a very sweet, youthful scent. Like I feel like this would be a good one for like a first date. It's just very, just like, I don't know. I can definitely feel like the sexiness of it, if that makes any sense. But I really enjoyed it if you like sweeter scents. Next we have a few Chanel fragrances. I have Chanel Eau Fraiche, which is the one that is very like fruity, very like appley. Like if you like the DKNY, the apple scent from them, you would really enjoy this one. Next we have the Chanel Platinum Egoiste. I totally butchered that, but it is a men's fragrance, and this one is very masculine. Like, you know, some men's fragrances have like a feminine kick to it. Like this one is very masculine, like a hard worker type masculine. Like this is a very like manly boyfriend scent, and I really enjoyed that one. So that one was for Dave. And then finally I do have Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel, and this one is a much more just it's just a very citrusy scent. It reminds me of Gap's Pink, so if you like that grapefruity smell, that's what this one is. So I am going to just mention off all the things that I'm putting in the giveaway. There will probably be some extra goodies thrown in there as well, but yeah, I'm just going to show you everything, and then again, to enter, you do have to be a subscriber and either ask me a question regarding working at Sephora so I can build that video for you guys, or you can just mention your favorite summer beauty product. So either response would be fine. The first things are these lip liners from Kat Von D. I have the Everlasting lip pencils in Lolita OG and then Swanley. I have the Dr. Roebuck's Face Anti-Aging Moisturizer, the Drunk Elephant TLC Sakura Baby Facial. Just please mention if whoever wins, if they have super sensitive skin, that may not be for you, but it is really nice. I have the Tory Burch fragrance. It is the Love Relentlessly, the NARS Lip Gloss and Orgasm. I have a Julep facial blotting papers, a Julep cognac sponge, lots of little goodies. I have an Amore Pacific cleansing foam, a Saint Tropez Everyday Tinted Moisturizer, the Sephora Collection Micellar Water in Coconut. I have 2 samples from Tata Harper. I have the Illuminating Moisturizer and then the Illuminating Eye Cream. I have a small Peter Thomas Roth Max Sheer All Day Lotion, SPF 30, and then Amore Pacific, the Essential Fluid. Too Faced little Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And then I have been obsessed with the kale polishes. I own every single one so far. Absolutely love that formula. The one on my hands, Zoe, has been on my hands for like a week. The bottle is almost done, like I've been using it that much. So I thought I would put 2 kale polishes in here because I've been loving them so much. So I have the shade in St. Clair, which is like a periwinkle blue. And then I have Snickerdoodle, which is like that nudie cream color. So those are the things going in the giveaway. Again, there probably will be other little goodies in there as well. So I hope you all enter and like this video. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe and stick around. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!